Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to try some new makeup. Especially excited to try all the Makeup Revolution products that I bought. So I got the Conceal and Define Concealer and then also the Full Coverage Foundation Stick. I'm kind of disappointed because I swear in the store it looked like the perfect color, and then I got home and I was like, oh, because I definitely got a tan this summer. So this might be a little bit too light for me, but we'll see. We can always adjust. But this packaging is so cute. I love it. I think it's very like travel friendly. It's like a good size and it's just cute, like rose gold, and I love like the nude. You're cute. You're real cute, you know? Also got a palette, which this palette definitely feels cheap, all the like plasticky kind of material. But the colors and like the outlay of all these looks stunning. I love the fact that you have some warm tones in here. You have some of those plummy tones. You have the golds. You have like the nice shimmers. It's just like a really good combo of a palette. I think it's really pretty. I did swatch a few of them and they looked very pigmented, very nice. But you never know. Swatches can sometimes look so amazing and then you put it on your eyes and you're like, oh, or vice versa. So it's all about how it looks on the eyes. So we will check that out today. I will say this palette was only $7. Looking at it, like the pan size and everything, if this palette is good, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so excited and so happy because it is so affordable. $7 for a palette like this, and if it's gonna be good, that's golden. Because one thing that I think that the drugstore lacks is good eyeshadows. I find that with a lot of drugstore eyeshadows, they tend to kind of, they're not very buildable. If you apply like a transition shade and then a crease shade and you want that like nice fade, you can't really get that because they tend to kind of all mush together and turn into like a grayish kind of mess or whatever colors you're using, instead of like having that nice like transitional gradient. So yeah, really excited. I'm gonna start off with the eyeballs. I'm gonna use the concealer to prime. Oh gosh, this looks really light. I don't know how that happened. I underestimated how tan I am. Set it with just a little bit of translucent powder. Trying to think if I should use like the velvet rose kind of mauve-y shades, those guys, or do more of like my classic go-to browns with like a champagne, because that color is kind of calling my name. I think I'm gonna do that. Let's start off with this color right here. So right away when I dipped my brush into it, I did get a little dusting kind of all around. So I'm just gonna tap it off a little, but I don't really mind, to be honest, like the dusty effect. Ooh, that looks pretty pigmented right away. Even though I tapped my brush off, so that's good. I never really mind if there's a little bit of dust, as long as the eyeshadows perform really well. But I do know that like with subculture, all of a sudden everybody's talking about that, and now it's become an issue because that palette was like overly powdery and like really intensely like crumbling apart. So obviously if it's to that extent, then it's not good. But now I'm gonna mix these two colors together and I'm gonna put them also in my crease and then kind of halfway on the lid. Okay, that is building up and blending out really beautifully. I'm really happy with that. Now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here and just kind of pack it on the very outer corners. Now I'm gonna go in with this color right here. I'm gonna start off with it dry and see like what it looks like dry. Can't really tell. Oh yeah, that looks not very good. It looks like kind of just like it's like crumbling and there's just like little flecks of like something on there, but like it's not awful, but it's not cute, you know? I'll do the same thing on the other eye and then I'll wet my brush Honestly, I usually do wet my brush when I apply shimmers. I just think they go on so much prettier, more shimmery, more metallic-y. However, there are shimmers that apply really nice without anything, and those are the ones that I'm always like, wow, you know? Ooh, see, that's a game changer. Now you could just, whoa. That is pigmented. Blend out like the little edge there. Just soften it. So it's like a nice transition between the shimmer and the matte. Dang, this is crazy, guys. This is really beautiful. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. I just like to put a little tiny bit of that right in here. Going with the foundation stick. I don't think I've ever used a foundation stick like straight up on its own like this. Oh. Yeah, that's way too light. That's way too light. Looks really full coverage though, but you know what? It's way too light. I don't think I could even really salvage that. I think I'm gonna have to put a different foundation on like the perimeter of my face. Like where I actually put the foundation stick, that part is so full coverage. It really like sticked. So that's good. Oh my gosh. See, I love full coverage. Makes me want to try this foundation even more. I'm gonna have to go to the store today and buy it so that I'll probably wear it for a few days and then review it for Foundation Friday. Going with the concealer. So I'm gonna kind of speed through the products that I'm not trying out for the first time. This Essence highlighter right here, Pure Nude, literally I think it was like $3 or $4, is my favorite highlight of all time now. It is called Be My Highlight. Kathleen Lights, okay, she was the one that recommended this. Wow, it is beautiful. It's not an Instagram type of highlight where it's like really booming and popping. It's more of like that very like glow from within kind of highlight. I think this is really good for anybody who has acne like myself or a lot of texture and you find that highlight tends to bring that out. This highlight doesn't do that because it is so light. It's just such a nice light kind of sheen, and you can actually build it up if you wanted to. My favorite new product is the Maybelline Brow Drama in Deep Brown. This is the most amazing brow product I've ever come across. It defines your eyebrows, it gives it color, it gives it such an amazing hold. It's basically like a tinted brow gel that has like a hairspray in it or something that makes your brows just hold and stay in place all day. It's honestly one of the most magical products that I've ever come across in my life in general, not just the drugstore. That's saying a lot, you know? And I hate doing my eyebrows. That's another thing. And I find with this product, literally, like, I sweep it through and then I feather it, and you will see that it makes such a difference, but it's pretty subtle. It like, so effortlessly, you see that? Defines the eyebrow. It's just, I mean, could you take a moment? Let's zoom into this. Do you see that eyebrow? How amazing is that eyebrow? And this eyebrow's like, wah, wah, wah. The difference, it's pretty amazing, right? Yeah, I know. I know, you're welcome. You're welcome. This product's obviously not, you know, good for people that don't really have eyebrows. It's more for people who have good eyebrows but just need a little bit of like a tint and hold, like more of like a grooming kind of thing. This is specifically made for like the eyebrow hairs to define them and to tint them. It doesn't really go onto the skin much. Wow, just wow. Look at that eye look. I think it's bomb. $7 for this palette, highly recommend it. You can honestly create so many looks with this. In fact, I'm gonna do a lot more looks on my channel with this palette because I think it is so beautiful, very versatile, and it's just bomb. It's bomb. Alright, I went ahead and finished off my makeup. I just put on mascara and lipstick. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comments down below if you guys want me to do a few more of these kind of like get ready with me's of like little products that I try. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.